Hey folks, today we are going to be making a $800 budget 1080p gaming PC for a coworker's kid for Christmas. Now he's 10 years old, so we wanted to make his introduction to PC gaming and building an easy one, so I made all the mods simple. This is just a quick and easy power supply shroud and motherboard tray shroud. Painted them with 4 coats of red, 4 coats of clear. His favorite colors are red, black, and orange. So we went with red and black because red will overpower any orange that we use. Now I made these shrouds so that they go in and are held in with screws, so that way if he ever needed to remove them, it would be a quick and easy process for him. Now at this point, it was starting to look a little bit plain, so I wanted to add just a little small fine detail to it. So I machined up these little hexagon-shaped pieces. I painted them gloss black with some clear coat, and then I used some 3M VHB tape, some very thin stuff, to hold them in place. I placed them in somewhat of a semi-random configuration, but still had them aligned up, just so that way it looked like it was going across the power supply shroud, across the top, and then up on the motherboard shroud. That just gave it a little bit of extra detail that really set it off. Cable management wise, it's not my finest work. Normally on a much higher end build, I would do all custom cables. That way there is no type of banding them up and zip tying a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. But as I said, I wanted this to be easy, so if he wanted to change anything, he still has the stock cables. And since the power supply is a little bit wonky to get to, there were 2 remaining cables for the modular power supply. So I did put them on, and I just zip tied them and tucked them out of the way, so that way if he ever needs to do any type of add-ons, they're there if he needs them. Point in the build, it was starting to look really good, but I did want to add some additional lighting. So I soldered up some RGB LED strips to go around the inside of the front bezel so that the light is blasting towards the inside. Started by pre-tinning the cables and the pads on the LEDs themselves, so all I had to do was touch it with the soldering iron, and there was an instant soldering bond. Now the build is complete. You can see I still have the plastic cover on the front glass, so that way he has that peel satisfaction. But I hope you liked this build. Make sure you get subscribed, like, and leave a comment if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next one. Dan out.